So here comes Hanaya, the Howling Huntress, who last time we saw her in a Class TLC match against Athena, just leveling Athena after the matchup here.
Very different side of Hanaya.
I came out here to warn all of you and every female in the back. See, when I attacked Athena, actually, I hit her with a chair, and it freed me.
Sing. All right, look here, you Tatanka wannabe. You want to sit here and make a name for yourself on me? You have no idea who you're messing with. Now, I don't know if I have to send you a smoke signal so you can get the memo that I'm about to deliver to you, but I have worked too damn hard for 8 years making a name for myself all over the world. For a little bimbo like you to come in and try to steal my spotlight. In case you forgot, Hanaya, I consider myself to be the best in the world. That means superior to you, superior to the feathers or whatever that crap is you have in your hair.
The former Spirit Champion, Nia Barella, now interjecting herself into this.
Well, I think we have our first round matchup starting a little impromptu just about.
Hanaya and Athena were about to go at it, but Nia Barella, she wants to believe that this tournament is about her. She was the most recent Spirit Champion being dethroned.
Oh,
and she's going for that quick cover.
Got a quick cover here, 1, 2, and only getting a 1 count actually. It's Nia Barella is actually pretty much the reason Nevaeh had to vacate the championship. Nevaeh, it was well documented earlier this year, she had a knee injury, and at the last match, Nia Barella viciously assaulted that knee throughout the entire match. And even though Nevaeh came up with the victory, she went to the doctors later on, and it was obviously the damage had already been done. And right now, some more damage is being done to Athena as Barella is viciously assaulting Athena, the same woman who went through a hellacious TLC match last time out.
It's a match Athena's gonna feel forever, but Nia Barella is gonna feel that emotion of disappointment, losing the championship forever at the 8th anniversary, unless tonight she can advance to the semifinals. Nia Barella might have lost a battle at the 8th anniversary, but she might have won the war, putting out Nevaeh for an undetermined amount of time, as she goes straight to the outside, courtesy of Athena.
Well, we saw last time out, Athena's not afraid to go a little aerial, and she's going aerial on Nia Barella, and she's looking to go for a second suicide dive, quite possibly.
Doubling it up, right on top of Nia Barella, Athena. I think that confrontation with Hanaya just fired it up even more than she was going into tonight.
Well, the fans are asking for one more time, and she's going to give it to them. 3rd time, taking at the former Spirit Champion is Athena.
A trio of suicide dives. Athena wants to advance in this tournament. She wants revenge on Hanaya.
But look at Nia caught it. Oh, catch her in the ring apron there, and look at that stiff kick right to the nose. And now following up with some more kicks to the chest and the nose. Nia Barella is vicious, as we've seen, and she is the reason, once again, I'm going to say it, the reason why Nevaeh is no longer the Spirit Champion.
Both athletes are bringing the intensity this afternoon. So much that Spirit Championship means.
6.
Right now, it looks like Nia is quite possibly going to earn herself a spot on that card here right now as she's looking to apply that surfboard to Athena.
Naya Barella now stretching out each and every ligament of Athena with that Rita Romero special. Athena might have no choice but to tap out if she stays in this move for any extended period of time.
Naya's known to yank back on that head and slingshot him forward, and if she does that, it could spell the end for Athena. Oh, Naya's shoulders were on the mat, forcing the hold to be broken.
And that's the dangers of applying that hold. You're pinning yourself. Right now she's wasting a little too much time arguing with Papa Georgia. Gets caught with a kick.
Kick to the midsection.
Oh,
look at that huge belly-to-belly suplex.
And dumped her over her head, too.
Man, Naya is possessed. She wants that Spirit Championship back.
Even more unpleasant landing for the overhead belly-to-belly suplex. A trio of them. And Naya Barella going straight to the hair this time. Not letting Athena any rest.
We've never really seen Athena be handled like this. Naya is just tossing her around like a rag doll right now.
Snap suplex by Naya Barella. It was that shot she got in during the stare down between Naya and Athena.
We got a cover here. 1 count, 2 count, and she's gonna get out before a 3 count. We really shouldn't be too surprised, as Naya has trained under the Samoan dynasty, and those Samoans are heavy hitters, and she learned everything she knows in the squared circle from that dynasty. And look at how vicious she is right now.
Guerrero-style eye rake with the sole of the boot. And look at Naya. She's making sure Athena can't get back to her feet. There's that speed.
Oh, man.
There's that agility of Athena bringing her over.
Ducking the clothesline, springboard, tornado DDT.
Didn't get all of her, but got enough of her, but she's unable to follow up because of the way she landed on her knees doing that springboard tornado DDT. Whoever gets to their feet first is going to get the distinct advantage here.
Naya Barella up to her feet first. Athena soon following after, missing with the clothesline, but nailing that back elbow. Barella blocking the back elbow again. Double underhook.
She's going for that double arm DDT. Athena able to escape.
Oh my God!
Catching her with a gigantic kick right to the face.
Into a cover here. That's got to be it. Oh, Barella kicking out before 3.
Both women have been through quite the battle so far in this matchup here in the early goings even of this tournament, the opening matchup. Oh man, Athena's neck just collided with that middle rope. Naya Barella using the leverage to her advantage and showing the fact that she's not afraid to stretch the rules. That's what brought her first championship, stretching the rules.
Yeah, she's stretching rules about just about everything in her career here.
Huge spine buster, immediately going for the cover too.
That could be it, but once again, Athena showing the heart and determination to be a Spirit champion.
And give Barella all the credit in the world. She's the one going for the constant cover. She's the one trying to put away Athena. She knows what's at stake. Athena's got her mind scattered all over the place between this tournament and Naya. Barella now placing Athena up to the top, looking to put her away with something devastating. Right now just raining down with those strikes to the face.
Barella's taking a little too long setting up on this. Oh, Athena just shoves her off.
And able to hang on.
Could this be here? This could spell the end for Barella in the title tournament.
O-face! A huge O-face!
That is definitely it. 1, 2, and 3. Athena moving on to the semifinals.
Barella is still out of it after that gigantic O-face by Athena.
When Naya comes to, she is not going to be happy to find out she lost in the first round of the Spirit Championship tournament.
In her mind, she should have just been re-awarded the championship after Nevaeh was taken out by her.
third and final debut.
Okay.
And Secret Show number 4 is going to be Angela Slane. We'll see how she squares up against the veteran in Nevaeh. Certainly has the crowd behind her. What were you going to say?
She's been making a lot of noise in the Midwest.
Definitely. In fact, honestly, it was her recent appearance for one of our Beyond Wrestling sleeper cells in St. Louis that she was able to compete for. I was very impressed.
Right now, Nevaeh with the cravat.
That's right.
Angela Slane
No.
able to break the hold. Now with a standing surfboard of sorts.
Never.
Not getting,
Very confident in her abilities.
she's not going to give up, but she's got to find a counter.
No.
There we see the reversal of the position. Now that side headlock transitioning right to a takeover.
Angela Slane has to be very careful on the mat here with Nevaeh. Nevaeh, known for her technical prowess on the mat.
Look at the two different wrestlers that debuted tonight. We saw Angie Sky, and she took a much more methodical approach against Sassy Stephanie. She came up short. We saw Paloma Star just moments ago, who took a much more straightforward approach to making knuckles. She came up short. So if you're Angela Slane right now, you're going to be thinking what kind of a strategy you can have to employ to knock off somebody who's going to be competing for the NWA Women's title tomorrow in Nevaeh. Of course, Barbie Hayting opting not to compete tonight. Perhaps not the fighting champion that she thinks that she's cracked up to be.
And you know, she opted out of the last Secret Show as well. Showing a bit of a trend, this Barbie Hayden.
She opted out of the last Secret Show, however, she annihilated Santana Garrett.
Just
And
playing.
Amber O'Neal, playing out two women. We're back to the action at hand.
Nevaeh goes around to the go-behind with the waist lock. Angela Slane trying to lower her center of gravity. Sneak out, and she does. She finds the back door.
Smart move.
Waist lock of her own. Nevaeh trying to break the grip. But Angela Slane, she tightens it right back up. Nevaeh not able to loosen the grip, but she's able to take her down, graduates to a front chancery. Lane has her set in. No. Nevaeh able to get her with an Alita into a pinning combination.
Lane unable to get out of the way. Caught with that crucifix into the sunset flip, as it were. There's no flip involved, though.
Here comes Angela Slane, head of steam. Nevaeh able to get out of the way into a schoolgirl. Lots of pinning combinations being exhibited by each of the two ladies
But
here.
none of the holds applied properly, and therefore not resulting in a 3 count. Caught her that time, though, with the neck snap. Oh, killed her with that forearm.
All over the face of Angela Slane there with that strike.
Starting to pick up the intensity, the physicality. Sent Nevaeh. You're going to think that she was going to try and send her shoulder first into the post. Nevaeh able to put on the brakes, but she still got caught up in that buckle. Now a number of tackles. Trying to drive the wind from the lungs. And now just putting that boot right to the throat. No question about it. She wants to make sure that Nevaeh can't breathe.
And that was rather nonchalant out of Angela Slane. Nothing nonchalant about that chop.
Well, Angela Slane, though, give her credit, responding with one of her own. She got Nevaeh by the head. Oh, caught her with that spinal tap.
You can see the pain etched all over Nevaeh's face. That kick caught her.
Could have been a mistake, though. Sends her to the corner. Trying to build up a head of steam. Caught her with that elbow.
Northern Lights suplex takes her right over. Nevaeh just pushing her way out of that bridge.
We were talking about the toughness of Jules Malone just a couple minutes ago. You can never underestimate the toughness of Nevaeh. And once again, going back to that surfboard submission, Angela Slane with tunnel vision, but in this instance, I mean, you can't fault that strategy. She's still targeting the back of Nevaeh.
Nevaeh is still saying never in response to Sozio asking her if she wants to quit.
Kicking off Angela Slane. Yeah, that was a great counter.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Lots of impact with these blows here. That is steam and a knee right to the chest. Angela Slane way too close to the ropes for that pinning combination to work.
A rare mistake on Nevaeh. But she did not want to waste any time getting to that pin. She thought she had her knocked out with that knee strike. Going for that German suplex. Angela Slane trying to hook the leg. Nevaeh hold on to the ropes. That could have cost her. Came charged. She didn't cut her with that hard forearm.
Angela Slane, though, a little bit of misdirection into the spear.
Shane's a big boss.
Nevaeh kicking out.
Come on, Nevaeh.
You can see a lot has been taken out of Nevaeh. Angela Slane making a great showing thus far at the Secret Show. Nevaeh, though, potentially putting a stop to all of that with that German suplex. She's able to make that pin. Very close count by the official here. Nevaeh just following Angela Slane into the corner with a huge forearm.
You almost gonna wonder what Nevaeh is gonna be looking to finish with here. She's going for that signature backpack stunner. She's got the legs hooked.
Put away many a female with this.
Is that gonna be enough? And it is.
The winner of this match, Nevaeh. Introducing first in the corner to my right, they are the challengers. First, fighting from the dark side of the moon, this is Kira. Her tag team partner, fighting out of every man's fantasy, he is the baddest bitch in the game, Rick Cataldo.
He's more like the dark side of the poon.
And their opponents to my left. First, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Annie Social. Her tag team partner, fighting out of Seattle, Washington, Kimber Lee. Together, they are the current, reigning, defending WSU Tag Team Champions, Chicks Using Nasty Tactics.
Well, here we go. Rick Cataldo has been on the outside managing teams to take out Kimberly and Annie Social to earn those tag team championships, but Rick Cataldo felt if there's a job that needs to be done, he should do it himself. And what we thought was going to be the return of the Cosmo Club, it was just Rick Cataldo.
It was a ruse. That's what he does to everyone. He does that to people in bars all the time. They think they're getting one thing, they're getting another.
Clearly, and right now we're getting Kira as his tag team partner, who I'm being told is Rick Cataldo's favorite superhero from the dark side of the moon.
All right.
You know, I just said, okay, Rick, go ahead. Good luck tonight. That's what I said when I heard that.
Are they arguing about whose hair is more natural? So I'm going with Rick. Rick Cataldo actually backing away from Kimberly. I don't blame him, but Rick Cataldo laid the juicy product out at the 8th anniversary show. He has a tough attitude. She has a tough attitude.
Look at him. Look at him. He's tagging in Kira. He doesn't even want to do. He doesn't even want to compete in the match.
We don't know much about Kira, just what you said earlier, but who knows how dangerous she is.
Well, she
looks like she had her fingers crossed behind her back, though.
She was showing respect, and that pissed Rick Cataldo off a little bit.
Kimberly, though, who's really advanced herself in the ring over the course of the last couple of years here. Kira, though, trying to figure a way out. She does, right into a hammerlock of her own.
Impressive. And she's a waist lock applied. And there's Kimberly now reversing it into a headlock of her own.
Bringing her right down into a side headlock here. Rick Cataldo not even paying attention on the apron to what's going on to his partner.
I thought, see, it's always been about the gold to him. This is what's surprising me about his attitude right now.
Well, he's a gold digger, and I'm not sure if we should call him he. He's the Laura Jane Grace of WSU. Plays by her own rules.
Yeah, clearly. But meanwhile, in the ring, Kira and Kimberly once again locking up in the center. Kimberly backing up Kira into the ropes. Stiff shot across the chest, and now sending Kira, Kira reversing it. Kick to the midsection, off the rope she goes. Kick to the side of the head. And cracking the back of Kimberly.
You can call it a back cracker. No one's gonna yell at you.
Well, there's a stenton there into a cover. 1, 2, and only getting a 2 count.
Kira looks like she's bringing a lot of skill to the table here. Rick might have found himself a good ringer.
Quite possibly, but we're still in the early going here at WSU Powers Tag Team Championship match.
Kimberly, though, there's that fighting spirit she has, just elbowing her way out of that fireman's carry, though, but she gets caught once again.
Kick to the midsection. Now she's got Kimberly up on her shoulders, and what does she have planned is, up until about 5 minutes ago, we know she's going to be in the match.
And right across the midsection, Kimberly might have cracked a rib or something. Antisocial smartly breaking up the cover.
Antisocial, the veteran in the ring right now, making sure that she keeps that tag team championship firmly around the waist of the chicks.
Split out jawbreaker, tagging in Antisocial. I'll never forget the image of Kimberly at the 8th anniversary when her and Antisocial finally won the tag team championships, holding those belts in the air, covered in blood, a huge knot on her head, and Antisocial now bringing over. Kira bridging up. It just shows what the chicks using nasty tactics are willing to do to win tag team gold.
And for Antisocial, it's a very special one. The first time she's competed in the arena in a very long time. The same building that she's got her career started in. And now only getting a 2 count on Kira.
Well, obviously Antisocial is the unstable one of this tag team. You just saw the glare in her eyes, the look on her face when Kira was able to kick out of that attack.
Yeah, we talk about Rick Cataldo being the baddest bitch in professional wrestling. Antisocial is the baddest bitch in Philadelphia. Men cower away from her when she walks down the street.
She might have be the baddest bitch who was actually born a bitch in the world.
And right now, Antisocial taking it to the supposed superhero of the dark side of the moon. And Rick Cataldo finally getting in on the action.
The big gun.
Well, Antisocial has no fear when it comes to Rick Cataldo.
Rick Cataldo now using the size advantage that he has.
I wouldn't comment on Rick's size.
We've all seen it. Don't deny it. He's like Dave Christ. Look at this, so just grabbing Antisocial by her head, throwing her across the ring and taunting Kimberly. Rick Cataldo is not afraid to make enemies.
No, he's not, but he has some fascination over Kimberly specifically, which is actually rather interesting.
Maybe that's why he dyed his hair that way. He chokes away on Antisocial in the corner.
Well, you know what? We're talking about he's being a gold digger. That platinum blonde hair of Kimberly, maybe that's what's got his eye. But right now, Antisocial being smothered by Rick Cataldo.
I think this matchup is going just as Rick Cataldo planned. Oh, Kira, though, not wanting to break the rules. That goes against everything Rick Cataldo stands for.
She's a superhero, supposedly.
Oh man, look at this, Rick Cataldo trying to get a little fun in on this tag team match, but not afraid to go a little bit hostile. Chicken winging in the arms now of Andy Social.
But you see right before that, driving that forearm across the bridge of the nose.
That's what I was talking about, being hostile.
And now he's being a little seductive, I guess.
To you, maybe.
Well, some.
He's saying it's done. The tag team titles are coming back to Rick Cataldo, this time in a title-holding capacity. But Andy Social with that split-out X Factor. Rick Cataldo dead center in the ring. Can Andy make the tag to her partner?
Kimberly reaching in, making the tag, and now Kira cleanly coming in. And there's Kimberly taking out Kira, the superhero of the dark side of the moon.
I think she'd be a super heroine, wouldn't she? Doesn't matter now. Kimberly's taking it to her.
You're absolutely right. Nothing super about what's happening to Kira. Oh, look at these chops, vicious across the chest of Kimberly, and one big one for good luck.
She's gonna need all the luck in the world to try to take the tag titles tonight. Oh!
Huge spin kick from Kimberly, dropping Kira down. That could be it.
That was like a roaring kick by Kimberly, who's now frustrated, bringing out that stiff kick to the face, not enough to put down Kira.
Well,
She thought she was
getting Brittany Savage. Of
Yeah.
course she's frustrated. They probably watched all the footage to get ready, and Andy Social knows Brittany Savage quite well, and she probably warned her about her, but right now, once again, Rick Cataldo in the ring after Kimberly leaves. Oh, Kimberly's got his hand.
Oh no!
Oh no, there goes the weave! Or excuse me, the wig.
World Star style goes the hair of Rick Cataldo on the outside. Kira left alone with these nasty chicks and their tactics.
There we go, the T gimmick.
Oh, planting her dead center in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this bout and still WSU Tag Team Champions, Chicks Using Nasty Tactics.
Cataldo not happy about the finish of this match.
Yeah, the ending of this matchup might send Rick Cataldo over the edge. Or
now he's having a temper tantrum. That's the bell, and that starts this contest here between Tessa Blanchard and Sassy Stephanie.
And now Tessa at the same time has also been traveling the world literally. She's turning heads everywhere she's going in the world of professional wrestling, and having her here is such an amazing feat for our roster. But you're right, taking it straight now to Sassy Stephanie.
She's still very young in this business too. I believe, what, only her second or third year possibly?
Correct.
yeah, not even the first. Yeah, well, not even the first full year done, I believe. But Tessa Blanchard, third generation. She has a lot to live up to. She has the weight of the world on her shoulders, and that's got to be eating at her every time she steps in the ring. Sassy Steph's got to take advantage of the first mistake Tessa makes. Use her experience to her advantage.
Right now, Sassy Stephanie working on that arm as Tessa Blanchard earning the respect from this crowd.
Back elbows get Tessa off, and now caught with an arm wringer. Oh, yanking hard on the elbow and on the shoulder of Tessa Blanchard is Sassy Stephanie.
Absolutely. What she's doing right now is she's trying to make it so Tessa can't use her shoulder, which is a lot of what her offense is based off of. That flying clothesline she uses won't be as effective if her shoulder's damaged. Right now, Sassy Steph looking for an escape. She couldn't do it with a reversal. Instead, she goes right to the elbows and into that master lock.
What is the term that...
Woman'sman is Tessa Blanchard using her power to escape and roll her right back up. Too close to the ropes, though, maybe. No.
He just likes to kiss the ass of whoever's in charge.
That's what you're supposed to do in life.
If you had the ear of Sassy Stephanie, what is one thing you would like to see different?
Nothing. Perfect.
I would like to see less Sassy Stephanie in the ring.
Dropping her on her head with that Japanese arm drag, following it up with another arm drag.
And again, you might get your wish, Dan.
Yeah, the way Tessa Blanchard is, and if Lufisto has anything to say about that, because Lufisto has made it clear she has her eye on Sassy Stephanie.
Yo, Sassy Steph, part of the killing of Pegaboo a few months back, busting up Lufisto, requiring her to get stitches. Sassy Steph's not in a safe spot whenever Lufisto's in the building.
There comes Blanchard, head of steam, driving that elbow right across the chest. He's going right back in on the attack with those uppercuts, and now whipping her across, but Sassy Stephanie reversing it.
Nice agility by Tessa, but she gets caught coming back in. The inexperience right there. She didn't know how to follow it up. Catching Sassy off guard.
Forearm to the face of Tessa Blanchard. Now being backed up into the ropes. Huge chop.
Look at Sassy Steph just taking her time, dismantling Tessa Blanchard.
She's in control, she's setting the pace, she signs our checks. She has the whole package.
And here it is, here's the office now getting involved.
Hey, she knows how to delegate.
Well, a great leader. It's what a great leader does. Isn't that right, Dan?
You're already kissing her ass too?
Hey, I know I want a pay raise.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Well, if she wins this matchup, she'll be in a good mood coming out of it. Maybe she'll give you that raise you need.
Yeah, if she had her way, she'll probably give us Tessa Blanchard's paycheck.
Hey, however it gets done.
Sassy Steph's motto in the ring. That's why she has the office out there to help her, to aid her in victories and paperwork.
Now sends her off into the ropes. Ducks a clothesline attempt as Tessa.
Oh! Russian leg sweep. Tessa, though, coming back to life.
That cover, but only getting a 2 count.
Getting her second win now, and there's that clothesline we were talking about, leaping through the air.
Oh, look at that. Impressive offense from Tessa Blanchard. Going for a cover here, 1, 2. Only getting a 2 count.
2 hard clotheslines and a neck breaker. Tessa Blanchard, though, taking time to question the official's count. Not immediately following up on Sassy Steph. She's got to watch out.
Wait a minute, Amber Rodriguez is up from the office.
Just a stand-in. The office expanding.
Well, the problem is Tessa Blanchard is focused on the office way too much here.
But right behind, look who was standing right behind her the whole time on the other side.
Mademoiselle Rochelle coming up with that cross body. Barely getting a leg up, but got it, but only getting a 2 count.
Just that distraction by the office, not allowing Tessa Blanchard to hit that cross body sooner is what kind of broke it up. Oh no.
Impressive bulldog here, going for a cover again. 1, 2, and 3 this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Tessa Blanchard.
You gotta call that an upset.
That is an upset. Tessa Blanchard taking out the office here tonight.
I think this match.
Wait a minute.
Kevin King is looking at something.
I think we saw the office saying something about her boot.
Her what?
Or that she took Amber's boots.
Wait.
What? Oh, wait a minute.
Was that drugs? What is it?
France Nuts. That's what Rochelle was putting in her boot.
Oh, wait a minute, look at the ringside.
Camera's not catching.
Look at ringside, look who's coming into the ring.
Lufisto is in the ring.
She can't be out here.
She's telling Kevin Keenan what's up like we are here.
Well, the decision's official. You can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match will be restarted.
Well, Sassy Stephanie too busy eyeing up Lufisto, and here comes Tessa Blanchard going right for that arm.
Has her.
She
Double
can get this
chicken
locked in,
wing.
it's over. Into it.
Hooks it.
Interesting pinning combination here.
And she wins it again.
Your winner, Tessa Crystal Blanchard.
Your opening contest, scheduled for one fall, is an uncensored opportunity match. When the bell rings, the man in charge, Mr. Cody X. Introducing first, to my left, fighting out of Old Sin City, she is the Angel of Death, Angie Sky. And her opponent to my right, fighting out of Knightdale, Michigan, this is Angelus Lane.
Right now, these two ladies looking to impress.
Very impressive outing by both ladies. And Angie Sky just crushes Angelus Lane with those double knees in the corner. Angelus Lane taking down her opponent with that side slam.
Wasting time, though. She could have went right into the pin. Not really sure what her MO is.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth there. Definitely cost her the victory, but not going for that cover right away. Both women look tough as nails here, exchanging forearm shivers. Oh!
Angelus Lane taking the low road, just driving Angie Sky into the corner with her shoulder. Look at her adding extra pressure, holding onto that turnbuckle.
One, two, three, four.
What's Angelus Lane's problem? That's what I'm driving at.
The best way to win these fans over is to be hard hitting, and right now that's what she's doing. But the cockiness, that's definitely not going to work about winning the fans over.
Come on, Angie Sky. Come on. You think you can deal with me? Work this little bitch. Come on.
And Lane has not been about the loss of words this whole match. Oh.
Sky sidesteps her.
Oh, interesting.
She's got her position.
Well, this does not look good at all.
Jamming up her neck.
Compacting the spine as well.
Got her by the hair. And brings her down to the canvas. Not wasting any time there.
Big time headbutt. Out of Angelus Lane now goes downstairs.
She's just vicious on her attacks.
Striking all over the place, but Angie Sky not to be outdone, returning the favor.
Oh! Look at those.
Right in the chest.
That's a thing now.
Angelus Lane comes running in. Big back elbow right to the side of the head of Angie Sky.
Telegraphed that Northern Lights suplex, still able to connect with that. Just 1 second away from being victorious here.
Angie Sky kicking out before 3, definitely showing the heart and determination in this match right now, as Lane has just been relentless on her attacks. But there's Sky taking out Lane into a cover here. Only a 1 count.
Angelus Lane seeking a little bit of distance from Angie Sky, but she might not be in the best position.
Yeah, trying to retreat on the outside, but she did not get to the floor.
There's no safe spot here in the skate zone.
Swinging wildly.
Did not go far enough. This might have been within her plan here. Kind of to lure her in.
Good. The midsection of Sky completely exposed here. Look at the vicious side of Lane.
With the kicks.
Look at that look in her face. Absolutely evil intentions on her mind right now. But again, taking way too long, and that's not how you're going to win matches.
Very arrogant cover. No need for that.
You disrespectful little bitch.
And Angela Slane calling Angie Sky disrespectful after that pin attempt.
I think she's calling more than just disrespectful.
Oh! Got her down to a knee. Trying to kick a hole right into her.
Sky, the angel of death, ascending to the heavens here in Voorhees, New Jersey. Definitely has something in mind here.
She's got her caught. She's going to go for a tornado DDT.
Oh, no.
But Angela Slane.
Look at the strength of Lane here. Oh, huge spine buster.
Just dumps her down.
And that's got it once again, only a 1 count.
Angela Slane can't believe it. She's got a look of shock on her face.
Oh! Forearms from Sky, backing up Lane. And once again, like you said, bad ring positioning.
Ooh.
And now a bad mouthful of teeth. Perhaps some are broken.
Does WSU have a dental? No. So now they're on pockets.
Got her hooked up here.
Oh!
Just drives her face first into the mat. This could be it.
Modified peek there into a cover. Only a 2 count.
I was getting ready to announce Angela Slane as a winner.
Yeah, she has thrown everything at Sky, and Sky has just kicked out of it all. The heart and determination in this match, this uncensored opportunity on the main stage.
She keeps wasting so much time arguing with the official. Now, what is she going to do? Oh, you know, you're right, Angela Slane. I counted wrong. You win. Doesn't work like that. Very unique variation of the Ace Crusher. She might be knocked out.
Only a 2 count. Both women not having any quit in them.
Angela's defiantly kicking out of that pin attempt.
Look at the strength of Lane once again. Oh, wait, Sky reversing it.
Oh, what do we got here?
Oh!
Kamikaze.
Into a cover. That's got to be it. 2 and 3. Jay just graduated to Chew Toy.
And her opponent to my left, fighting out of Montreal, Japan, she is your current reigning, defending champion, Super Hardcore Anime. This is Blue.
Lufisto winning that vacant championship against Athena last time out at the Queen and King of the Ring tournament. Meanwhile, Mickey Knuckles, along with Matt Tremont, mowed through the competition and won the crowns, earning herself this championship match. Whoever wins this match is definitely on the radar of Jessica Havoc, who we saw win back her job earlier this afternoon.
This is for the real women's championship between two of the hardest hitting women in the entire world. Lufisto, who's competed in Cage of Death matches. Mickey Knuckle, who was a death match aficionado.
I've seen a damn chair broken over her head, and she still went for more.
But there is a level of respect between these two. But Mickey Knuckles might not want to show any this afternoon.
Oh! And these two hard-hitting females going at it right away.
Listen to those shots. Lufisto giving up a lot of size, but she's not going to back down.
So once again off the ropes, trying to take out Mickey Knuckles. I don't know if exchanging headbutts with Mickey Knuckles is too smart here.
I don't know if stepping in the ring with either of these women is too smart. Neither of them having any respect towards their referee, Dan Yost.
Oh my God, these two women, Jesus Christ, these two women aren't stopping. These brutal headbutts of Mickey Knuckles putting a period on that sentence, chopping down Lufisto in that corner.
Oh no! Again, the World Championship match is turning into a fetish video, but Lufisto firing up Lufisto.
Lufisto's not one to be outdone. She pretty much made her name famous in this area thanks to the black and yellow ring, and she's going to continue to do it. As she takes those knees, drives them right into the face of Mickey Knuckles.
Oh man! Lufisto, maybe the greatest female wrestler of the last decade, sends Mickey Knuckles retreating to the outside, trying to create some distance from the champion.
Lufisto has competed against every woman almost that's ever laced a pair of boots, and she's come out victorious. And she's definitely wants to keep that streak alive here against Mickey Knuckles.
A main event fitting of United, almost relaunching with two of the baddest women in the world fighting for that championship.
Lufisto, not a stranger to get a little extreme, but neither is Mickey Knuckles for that matter.
With that head of steam!
Oh, Lord!
Oh!
You know, for the first time since Mickey Knuckles, she's laying flat on her back at the hands of Lufisto. I've never seen anybody dominate Mickey Knuckles like we are seeing Lufisto do right now.
Size advantage, she's going right to that chest with the headbutts, trying to drive the wind.
It wasn't too long ago we saw Mickey Knuckles brawl all across the ring and destroy Jules Malone in an uncensored rules match.
Yeah, Mickey Knuckles attempting what Lufisto did to her, driving all their weight in the midsection of the champion.
Notice the difference. She used one of the escape zone chairs that has a much stronger base, letting no give to Lufisto, making the damage even worse.
Yeah, trying to crush the ribs, drive all the wind out of her. Just trying to hurt her as badly as possible. What?
Doing this damage right in front of Pegaboo there.
Oh, Pegaboo's gonna have some terrible dreams now. She's a puppet, so that's very dangerous.
Bring it inside, let's go. Bring it inside.
But look at Lufisto already recovering from what Mickey Knuckles did to her, the damage that should have been caused. Back and forth, just brutalizing each other.
Go on, bring him inside. Bring him inside. Not on the floor.
Oh, that's a big woman to try to power up. Oh! Listen to that smack on the hard floor.
You know, I don't think this match was even scheduled for uncensored rules, but I don't think Dan Yost wants to tell these women otherwise.
We're not going to listen to him. There's championship gold at stake. What we want tonight is a winner and a loser. Mickey Knuckles trying to walk it off, but that's going to cause damage to her for the rest of this matchup. And that's why she's gone back to a steel chair.
Uh-oh. Lord. Oh. Yost, you better duck.
Take him out!
You better
Take
duck,
him
man.
out!
You
Take
better
him
duck.
out!
You better duck, man.
Kill the ref. Make him bleed. Turn this into Lord of the Flies.
This is worse, Yost!
He doesn't know that. He's stupid. How Dan Yost, get this job.
He hasn't paid attention to these two women's careers, and these two women are slugging it out.
Butcher-like shots to the face.
Two of the toughest women in professional wrestling. I think they knocked each other out.
And Dan Yost, once again, trying to get those chairs out of the ring. He doesn't want to see this one break down, assuming either woman gets up. The count is on. Who is able to absorb that punishment better and get to their feet first? These women are going to fight from a seated position.
They don't care. This is all for that WSU championship gold.
Just smacking the hell out of each other.
MLJ is joining us back here at the broadcast booth.
No one cares about him.
He had to take a shower after Mickey Knuckles violated him. But right now, Lufisto's violating Mickey Knuckles with those boot shots.
Yeah, I definitely got caught in a bad situation, but definitely not as bad as either Lufisto or Mickey Knuckles are in, just trading shots in the center of the ring.
Going for a cover here. It's going to take a hell of a lot more than that to put down Mickey Knuckles.
It sure is, and Lufisto knows that too. Going for what appeared to be a German suplex. Oh, vicious lariat. But Lufisto smartly goes to the ropes. But there's no running from Mickey Knuckles, who almost traps her now. Emily, you know what that's like.
Yeah, I've been trapped by, well, I've also been there too.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Not quite that close, but.
Muff-based offense.
Lufisto getting a face full of stuff right now.
I feel like you stole that line from your arch nemesis. But Mickey Knuckles using her Mark Madden-like physique to do the damage to Lufisto.
Lufisto dead weighting it though.
Lufisto though fighting away from Knuckles, getting the advantage herself.
Lufisto's in a very precarious position.
Trapping Knuckles though in those ropes.
That's why Lufisto's one of the longest tenured women on the scene today, taking out Mickey Knuckles.
Oh man! But don't discount Mickey Knuckles' experience. Consider the things that she's been through in her career.
It would explain her taste.
Yeah, it explains her attitude a lot. That explains her determination, her desire to come out on top. Just giving it to Lufisto right now, going for that knockout shot.
Series of knees right to the head.
Dragging the limp carcass into the ring.
That was a few years ago when she suffered that.
We said we got a cover here.
That really bad leg injury. We thought we would never see Mickey Knuckles again. And here she is competing for the richest prize in women's wrestling right now.
And that shows what kind of fighter she is. But once again, I don't know if Lufisto still has it left in her to lift someone the size of Knuckles.
Oh, Knuckles going for that pump handle driver.
Oh, going for a leg here on Mickey Knuckles. Lufisto found that opening, and now she's like a shark in bloody water, going
right after that leg.
Knuckles makes it to the ropes. And uses leverage to her advantage to buy herself a little bit of time. Like you said, that broken leg, that long-standing leg injury. You never fully recover from something like that. You just fight through it.
We've seen this from Mickey Knuckles in the past. Oh, she missed on right. That foot hit that bottom turnbuckle, definitely jamming up that knee. And Lufisto once again capitalizing on this.
Lufisto getting out of harm's way in the nick of time there. Just kicking away at that exposed leg. Now using that rope as a point of leverage there.
Yeah, but Mickey Knuckles will go after the hair, make sure Lufisto didn't have that hold on too long. Fighting with one leg now.
Lufisto now head of steam. Oh!
Cannonball!
And she's not done yet.
Oh, that was vicious.
Now that's a boot scrape. Going for a cover here. 1, 2. Only getting a 2 count.
Frustration mounting on the champion as she goes back to that ankle. Just
Look
twist.
at Mickey Knuckles. I've never seen agony come across her face.
But look at the way that ankle's being twisted. An unenvious position. Your ankle's not supposed to turn like that.
Oh, Mickey Knuckles getting to the ropes. The only thing she can do, but I think the damage was already done.
Lufisto not letting up, though. Uh-oh.
Oh, the
Short power bomb.
That could be it. Wait a second, Lufisto.
Able to counter into a triangle choke, it looks like, from our vantage point here. That's absolutely what it is.
But if Mickey Knuckles can get some leverage, she can get Lufisto's shoulders to the ground. If she can get that leverage.
Mickey Knuckles, the pain is setting in here.
Yeah,
He's fading.
Yeah, you see the energy being just like sap drummer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match,
Lufisto just choked out Mickey Knuckles.